Hey there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I was planning to do three reviews, two full-on reviews and one comparison video. Then I thought of doing this extra video. This is not to say this one I'm trying to get attention or something viral video or anything like it. Just I'm going to answer few criticism, not question slash criticism, either way you say it. These are common questions that I got over the years, and I do read your comments, but I will explain some of the things which will make you understand me better as a reviewer. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching my videos, sharing if you do, taking my name in different groups. I'm only in my group. I actually have slotted my times. I have time slot for different platforms that I do. I'll talk about those, but I got some criticism over the years, even from my best friends who say, why don't you upgrade this? Why don't you take care of that? Perhaps your channel, they mean good. Some people do not mean good, but sometimes, your best critics are your best friends, or best friends are your best critics. So these are questions that I got, and I'll give you short answer. But before I do that, I just want to tell you a couple of things, okay? I am from Bangladesh, okay? I live in Bangladesh. I have this simple setup. I live in a very small, like apartment, like with my parents and all, but my room is kind of small. So I have actually run out of space to keep my fragrances. This side you see a portion of them. I have around 700 plus fragrances or more, I don't know, but I'm running out of space, so I definitely need to reshuffle all these things, and I really wish I could give you a better spot. First question is spot, okay? Many people say Joy sits, I read these comments in Reddit or here and there when people say Joy is a good reviewer, but he has this problem, he's kind of like backdated, or his sound is not good. I'll come to those things. But one thing people say, Joy always should stays in the same place, boring, and I used to get upset about these things. When I started off, I'm putting so much hard work, people are just criticizing, bashing, not talking about the positives. Then I realized, like if you want to move forward, you do not always shouldn't always expect compliments. Sometimes you should get some criticism or some positive feedback or constructive criticism. Those help you. So my situation right now here is I lived in Malaysia 20 years, 19 years I lived there. My house was big there, beautiful lighting, country is beautiful, everything. There's not many people around. It's a big country with small number of people. They have a lot of nice spots. Compared to that, Bangladesh, massive problem is a lot of people, okay? If you ask about spot, I love to go outdoors. I love to do outdoor shoots, and I would like to show you Bangladesh, in especially winter time. But when you have to go somewhere, even it's just 10 kilometers, sometimes it costs 3.5 hours due to traffic jam, okay? These are things, if you do not know me, I'll explain. And that is not worth doing a shoot for. Let's just say, just to do a review, 3-4 reviews, driving there, it will get you tired. So I stay here, and sitting here at home, I created about 2,900 plus videos. My thing is, okay, I'm not the most entertaining guy, I'm not the most creative guy, I'm not the most fun guy. I just want to leave the reviews. If it helps few people, that's my goal. So I really wish, like if let's say my monetization is working right now, and if I can get some cash inflow, I'll invest, maybe I'll go some nice places. So budget is one big issue as well, okay? So I'll come to that. Second one is sound. Many people complain about the sound. The sound thing has two issues. One is, if my device, I'm using a camera, phone, okay, phone camera. I don't have a DSLR. I have a digital cam, but that one, it's like, not convenient to use because I can't see what I'm doing, because the phone I can see. The phone sound, when I use a mic, I'm using a mic. If I use the same mic on a DSLR or a camera or digicam or one of those cameras, basically those will give me better sounds. But at this moment, this is what I can afford, okay? I recently was picked for YouTube monetization and partner program. I hope I get my things fixed very, very soon. And the thing is, if I do, then maybe I'll upgrade to better camera. But for the time being, this is the best I can do. So limitations, okay? Third one is, again, the camera, okay? Perhaps I'll try to get good camera. It will make a huge difference. I know that, all right? Fourth one, editing. I don't know how to do edits, simple. And it's not something I'm proud of, but I'm very lazy. I do very standard thing. I'll sit, I'll put the light, I'll put the phone, the mic, and I'll just talk about fragrance. No stopping, no pausing, nothing. One shot. Electricity goes, do it again. And the thing is, like, I can learn editing. My friends told me you can learn simple editing in the phone or something. I basically rather just upload, do simple thing. Many other talented reviewers out there. So I watch them. I'm a big fan of other reviewers like Ashton, Steven, Max 40, Robes 08. So I watch them if I want to watch entertaining editing, cool, fun editing, and smart ones. I watch them. I'm a boring channel. I admit it. It's my fault. This one, I am actually like little bit helpless because I don't know how to edit. Okay, next ones. Many people complain you have long videos. Yes, I started off doing 30-minute reviews once. I was inspired by Rob08. I'm like, that guy can speak. So lie, he's my mentor. But at times, I feel like talking. Some people are happy, when you get people to follow you, you feel like sharing one or two little bit more stories. That's how it goes, a little bit long, but I'm trying to keep them within 10 minutes nowadays. So hopefully you watch, okay? But long videos, I do not do on purpose. I do not drag on purpose. Just sometimes, you have to be satisfied. I said everything I wanted to say, So yeah, I do kind of long videos. That's one of the faults that I have, but some of you love long videos. Next one is this criticism. Joy is very repetitive. He shows the same fragrances. He talk about the same notes, same stuff, same compliments, doesn't have anything new to say. Well, you understand English is not my first language. I'm still trying my best. I don't have so much, so many words in my vocabulary, but I used to communicate in English when I was in Malaysia, but Bangladesh mostly in Bengali. So I do this reviewing thing to keep English going and practicing. But in general, my English is not my first language. It is Bengali, but I also speak Hindi, Urdu, and Bahasa Malayu a little bit. So those are little here and there. But repetitive way, yes. Sometimes I can repeat. I say, like let's say I notice when I watch my reviews, I say and a lot. And then I say and then I'm like, shut up, don't say anymore. I'm like, again, he said I count like he said 50 times. These are kind of like shortcomings that I have. If I actually would converse more, let's say I was in the academic life still, or I was teaching, or I was in, let's say, Manchester, I would be talking to people, or if you just did IELTS, or is set for English test, then your English should improve. But I'm kind of like stagnant here, so it becomes like that. Okay, so these are my limitations. Yes, I do understand. So I can be a little bit repetitive. I apologize. Okay. Next, I always give positive reviews. This is the biggest criticism I ever have. Joy loves everything. Why does he love everything? Because he has a business. He has Decant business. He sells. Why does he sell Decants? No, nobody talked about that. Just to make money? Yes. I had to do this Decant page in 2017 just to finance my channel. I did not get monetization. I got it after 6 years of hard work. Okay, Bangladesh was off limits for YouTubers because due to some issues and policies with the government versus YouTube, they stopped the monetization. So you could do it overseas illegally or from other countries, but not sitting in Bangladesh legally. The thing is, like, I tried, I wanted, because without motivation, without financing, it's very difficult to continue. But then God knows best. But right now, I'll tell you one thing. That's what I did this decanting for. I feel nowadays I'm too tired, and but I still carry on work because that one gives me energy or fuel to work. So why I give nice reviews? If you do not know me in person, you should not assume a lot of things. You might think, oh, he's decanting, that's why he's saying it's good perfume. I recently reviewed, just now I reviewed this Pahan. I review a lot of fragrance from my friend. Some of them get 10, some of them get 5, some of them get 2, some of them get 8. The thing is, like, if a fragrance is good, I like it, that is good to me, that is good enough for me. But I feel sometimes, yes, I don't want to hate on a fragrance like a hater. Some fragrances are not my favorite. I still give it credit because of the creativity. Zadig and Voltaire, and this is him. On one fragrance, not everybody will like the incense, a little bit of a weird orange combo dark. I love the creativity of that. Some fragrance I do not like at all. Many fragrance like Mont Blanc Explorer I found way too overhyped. Do not like it that much. It was like just as good as some of the other ones, like a Zara one, but not that good. So people, it's not always that I give good scores, but on most part I try to stay positive. I try to talk good stuff about a fragrance, because then you'll be interested in a fragrance. If I say something is not that good, maybe a good fragrance I do not like, but it's good. It could be your taste, but you wouldn't try. So yeah, but I don't want to be a basher or hater of fragrance. Oh, that's a cheap fragrance, it's synthetic. Or if you do not have niche, it's not good. That's not me. I'm a little bit down to earth. Proud of that. Okay, next. Sample reviews. Many people complain Joy has sample reviews, too many decants, sample reviews. He doesn't have full bottle. Some of our great brothers here in Bangladesh says Joy doesn't have a good collection. He has only thing, he has clones. I have noticed he has clones, he has all cheap ones. We are the one who are the collector, who just started collecting yesterday. Okay, so a little bit pisses me off a little bit when I see people who are absolutely have no respect or regard for their seniors or people who gave them a platform. Then I realize not everybody is going to appreciate you in your life. Okay, some people are always hateful. No matter you breathe, that fact makes them hate you. Just because you exist, they hate you. So no matter, even if you're an angel, they would hate you. You have to live with that. So if some people hit 12, 20 dislikes, you know who they are. They don't even watch you. They just don't like you. They hate you straight up. But when they say I have cheap collection, whatever, I don't agree. I have great collection. In my humble opinion, I have one of the best collection in Bangladesh, alongside many of our brothers and sisters who have better collection than me. They have niche. They have much more financially stable. They can buy whole house like by Killian, which I cannot afford. I have to make choices. So from my limited resources, the stuff that I collected, I reviewed and I sampled. I did work a lot to do a content. I borrowed perfume from people. I got a sample. I bought official sample decants, so I can give you a content, right? So in that way, I'm very proud. When I do sample reviews, I'm very proud because I'm doing the content for people. If you do not like sample reviews, you can skip the video. It's okay. I cannot show you full bottle all the time. I apologize. Limitations. Okay. Next, many guys said Joy doesn't have a big niche collection. Okay, and this one comes from people who are big time collectors or very proud of their collecting, and they don't really bother for designer fragrance. When I watch some of the other reviewers, they have only niche. Their top 10 is always full of niche. These people are on different level, either with taste or their budget, which is not really my case. Okay, so I am basically the basic bro. Okay, when they say I don't have any niche, I have a lot of great designers you don't have. Okay, I have a lot of fragrances that hidden gem, a lot of cheap fragrances which smell great. You don't have, you never tried. I have tried thousands of fragrances which you never tried. Okay, so when people say you don't have great niche collection, I don't have any problem with it. I don't need to. I collect, I love what I want to, right? Next, I am the Fragcomm police. I block, delete a lot of people in our groups, and I sort of like react. This thing, you have to understand one thing: people are not perfect. Far from perfection. People are far from perfection. You, me, everybody. Nobody is an angel. When we see someone else have some bad habits, I would criticize them like, hey, this guy drinks, this guy cheats, this guy does blah blah. And when I look at myself, sometimes sometimes I have anger management issues. I have issues when people say bad things about me. I react. So nobody's perfect, but I am a little bit of righteousness, these things in me, which is a fault at times. Okay, but when I see something is wrong, I can't live with it. It's just when I talk about reviewers who are just doing everything else but doing real fragrance reviews just to get views every day, top 10, top 10, top 10. All you see is 10 fragrances always making the same circulation. The reviewers, they are making money, so that's their first goal. But my first goal is also to make content, a lot more reviews, which I haven't done before, right? But when you talk about Fragcomm police, when people do disrespect others, when they recently, one guy, he inboxed me, I kicked him out of the group. The thing is, nowadays I don't bother explaining to people. I just do what I have to do because time is short. I have 3-4 platforms. I have to cater people, and thing is, I actually don't want to waste time behind things that is not productive. Okay, be more positive, be more practical, give time or importance to people who are important. Okay, so yes, I'm a little Fragcomm police and I'm not in different other groups because I don't have that time, okay, to maintain the other groups. That's the only thing. Last comment here is Joy doesn't reply to comments. Okay, this is the biggest complaint that I have, and this is my worst quality in my 6 years journey. Thing is, I'll tell you, I have made this group called Fragcomm Bangladesh, which is my group now, 10,000 members, thankfully. Wonderful people there, wonderful people, members, keep the group active. And I try to take part all day. I do scent of the day, scent of the morning. If people ask me a question, I try to respond to them. But the channel, when I review 4 or 5 reviews and I just upload and I run, try to do decant business. I try to buy my stuff that I need, food, and I have to answer to other people. We have meetups, we have to go out, family, so altogether, I basically will not say I don't have the time, but I prioritize my work. when you comment, I really see your comments sometimes, but on most part, right after reviewing done, I will upload, then I'll get busy with my other pages, groups, okay, even the Bengali reviews. I do Bengali reviews in Facebook channel. So the thing is, I do not find time to, and this may sound arrogant, but literally speaking, I rather upload the content and I talk to you in the groups. That's how I work. Okay, so these are a few things I want to discuss with you, share with you. And those who give me unconditional love, someone said recently, Joy, your advertising is up, I'm watching all your ads, I'm letting it play in my 3 devices. You know, these are the things, you know, these people I never met. He is a stranger to me, you are a stranger to me if you're watching me. And if you love me as a stranger because of my work, you know, these are blessings I cannot buy with money. You cannot buy these with money. Okay, and with blessing of God and love of you, I want to go much further. As long as I'm alive, I want to do reviews for you with all my shortcomings, but I'll try to improve some of my shortcomings. Okay, so I do apologize if I ever hurt you or I did not respond to you, I missed out or forgot something. I'm just one human being. I'm trying to do a few work, trying to run the community in Bangladesh. Okay, so keep me in your prayers. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.